Collective, how are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. Collective, this is general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings. If you are interested in receiving one from me, please check out the description box below. Send me an email and we'll talk. I'm going to do just kind of what I feel called to do, actually. We're going to start off with some shells. We're going to get into a couple oracles and tarot and close out a message. I feel pretty mellow today. Are you relaxed, collective? Feeling pretty good? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. One more, I think. There we go. Alright. I was floating down the river, broke a nail yesterday. So, apologies for the look here. We could be talking about some love. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. A Capricorn is here. We got no and yes. Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have go. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Have it in your chart. You could be one of those signs. You could just be embodying the energy. We have 11-11. We have 3-2-6. We have 33 here. Okay. 89 could be of some significance. Whoops, 87. That was an L. But I see, yeah, 86. 89. We got 66 here. Somebody, yeah, we have 1 and 5. Someone here, and a 10 and a 7. So we need to be careful here. About how we're approaching what we want. That's what I'm getting. So maybe that's why you're kind of chill, mellow, just really kind of looking things over. Yeah, 1986 could be of some significance. Somebody could be born on the 15th, the 23rd. Somebody could be life path 8 or 9. Somebody could be 56 or 59. Six, 6237. What's up with that? They're having me really look at that. Part of someone's phone number, maybe. (6237) is adjusting to changes. I don't know. Some weird ad just popped up. Maybe you feel blocked. Having to adjust to something new. Some kind of change, definitely. 6237. 623 could be of significance to you. These ads keep popping up. Here's an ad that just popped up, anxiously attached. Don't make these 3 big mistakes and sabotage love every time. So somebody may feel like they do. Maybe that's, you're just kind of chill, numb. There's something about this here. It has a powerful meaning. 6237. It's a very meaningful message from the spirit realm, urging you to trust your intuition. This number sequence signifies that you are on the right path and that your thoughts, feelings, and instincts are aligned with your life purpose. When you see the angel number 6237, it is a reminder to pay attention to your intuition and inner guidance. The angels are encouraging you to trust your instincts and act upon them without fear or doubt. This is because your intuition is your direction or direct connection to the divine and holds the answers that you need for personal growth. As you embrace this energy of 6237, you'll find that your intuitive abilities will become stronger and more reliable. Some of you could be thinking of moving on from a connection. That's for some of you, not all of you. Maybe you just recently did because you trusted your intuition. You set out on something scary, I'm getting. And now it's just kind of, somebody, olive oil could be of some significance. Somebody a fan of Popeye olive oil. Maybe it is the actual olive oil. It has a lot of medicinal purposes. Maybe somebody is drinking olive oil or needs to look into that a little bit more. All right, we're going for it here. We have LABDQML, so 2 L's, OEZJ, and P. Some of you could be kind of down. I'm getting, Edgar Allan Poe here. Poe could be somebody's last name. Somebody could have lambs, or we're talking about the Lamb of Christ. Somebody could be making some balms. Maybe you're making lip balms, maybe from olive oil. Maybe you make olive oil soap. Somebody here could be blaming something that's kind of lame, I'm getting. Somebody's name could be Dal. Somebody maybe likes to dab. If you know, you know. Somebody could be getting pedicures, maybe going for a new job, a new career opportunity here. Somebody's name could be Mel. Somebody, could be Bale. Isn't that like Christian Bale? Bales could be of some significance. Somebody could be eating some pizzas. That's what's, I get mod. Okay, maybe something is modified, but mod pizzas. Somebody could be in a jam. Maybe you do some gardening, you're beginning to make some jam. Yeah, someone definitely could have some issues, maybe dab some, maybe somebody does dope, somebody is a dope. Somebody could be looking up some information, locations and stuff. Maybe you're moving, traveling somewhere, but we have map. We have a lamp. Yeah, trying to find a way, trying to discover something. Jade could be of some significance. Maybe you need to wear some jade. Jade could be somebody's name. Somebody may need to watch for a blade. Okay. Somebody, yeah, could be upset, mad. Somebody is that you made it, that you're working on it. Lobe, maybe somebody, the lobe, the frontal lobe. Somebody could suffer some headaches here. Somebody could have some irrational thinking. Pam could be someone's name. Pamela. Somebody could be bow-legged. I don't know where that came from. Somebody's name could be Jeb. Somebody may think that you're a true gem here. Gemma. Yeah, Gemma. I know gem is it with a G, but that's somebody, yeah, so maybe a nickname, Gemma. Someone may want to be in the lead or is easily led, or there could be something about lead. Maybe, yeah, maybe some lead paint issues. I'm hearing asbestos. I know that's different, but I just got that. So that could be for somebody. Yeah, somebody may need to soften something, pad something. Up the creek without a paddle. Missing some information. Dole could be someone's name. Dole fruits. Maybe somebody's seeing a can of like Dole pineapple or something. A pole could be of some significance. Somebody could be a lineman. Somebody could be a dancer. Yeah, we have Dane. Somebody could maybe do like some pinup stuff or that kind of era where they use the term dame for a woman. Yeah, somebody's name could be of some significance. Somebody's name could be Bo. Somebody could play sports or the ball is in their court now. Somebody could be nasty. Head. Go from there. Take it how it resonates. You'll know if you know. Yeah, there's a lamb. A sacrifice. A lamb. Silence of the lamb. Innocence of the lamb. Somebody could work like in a warehouse or something. Forklift, they load. They could be a driver or somebody's carrying a load. A lot of burden here. Pablo could be somebody's name. Pablo Picasso. Somebody's an artist. Somebody could be watching Elmo. You have somebody, you like red, Elmo. Beale could somebody be somebody's name. A last name. Somebody might be trying to make a deal. Somebody could work like in a canning place. Somebody may like to go to the mall, or you have kids that want to go to the mall and you need to have them stay on their toes. Be aware, you might not let them go, not without a pal. Yeah. Pen. Somebody could be a pen pal. Writing to someone cross country, overseas, maybe in jail. Somebody's writing to a pedophile, possibly. Yeah, something here. Somebody could be tired, needing to go to bed, or you're just chilling. This is very relaxed energy. You're not doing much. Or this is what you need. A nice break. Somebody could be looking for their next meal. They could be concerned financially, or maybe somebody is a chef, a cook. Okay. Yeah, somebody is maybe working on a diet. They're looking very lean. Yeah, somebody may be struggling purchasing food. There could be some kind of a shortage. Bleep. Bean. Yeah, somebody may work like in a cannery. We got beans. We're at a dole. Somebody's name could be Jan or Jean. Somebody could work in a lab. Somebody may have horses. Okay, maybe they lope. What is this? Hold on. Somebody may be having some sensory stuff. Maybe somebody could have something, some type of a disease here. Maybe a cancer. Lobe. The brain is divided into 4 lobes. The temporal, the occipital, the frontal, and the parietal. I'm not saying those right, I know it, but yeah. Somebody could be having, yeah, some sensory touch issues, maybe with temperature or pain. Somebody's hearing, memory, language here could all be affected. I know that one. Something with vision, maybe. Processing visual information. Yeah. Involuntary movement. Somebody's speech may be affected by something. Sympathies, I know that is not easy. There's always hope. I just heard there's always hope. All right. So maybe somebody's getting some testing or something done for that. Okay? Not fun. I've done it. But it's better to know, you know? All right. Somebody could be relearning. Maybe that's it. You're kind of numb, chill, not sure what to take with the news. That's for some, not all, of course. Yeah, definitely. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Tell me about the collective. What is it that they need to know? What is their food for thought today? Collective. Job. Everything keeps happening, but you keep the faith. Some of you might need to look up the story of Job if you're not familiar. Yeah, somebody's got some guilt eating them up, possibly. Show me clearly. Spirit loves you. Okay. Someone here is waiting for a better opportunity. A better opportunity for something to occur in their life before they take action. Why are they waiting? Somebody maybe needs to get up and move. Go do it. You're definitely supported here. Somebody is waiting for somebody to hand them something. Show me clearly. Yeah, you never saw this coming or coming from them. Someone is tired of trying to make someone stay. Okay, yeah, so maybe that's that. Just chill. That you're like, oh, whatever, do what you're going to do. You know? Someone is off to a fantastic start. There is no need for fear. Spirit's got this. So yeah, don't worry. That's why I was like, don't give up hope on something. There's always hope. Show me clearly. Somebody here needs to be inspired, or you are inspired. Allow someone or yourself to be inspiring or inspired. Take out how that works. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, some of you are kind of done in a stage. If you want to go, go. Not gonna fall for something. Yeah, make practicing love and light a habit daily. And then numerous opportunities are on the way to you now. Somebody's waiting for something to just fall into their lap. Sometimes they can do that. Not always. You usually have to make some form of effort. Someone feels entitled to what you have. They mad about your wheel of fortune. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. So you're good. Somebody here is moving or relocating. This could be leveling up or actually physically. A divine plan is unfolding before you. And like a beautiful lotus flower, you are blooming through all of this shit that was meant to stop you. Yeah, for those, you feel overloaded. You feel like everything, is just, you can't win for losing, Keep that hope. There's always hope. Something good is about to happen here. Yeah, there's a divine plan. You're part of a divine plan. Not always easy, okay? I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Yeah, you see what it is that they are hiding. Somebody could be saying that something's wrong with you mentally because you see things, you know things. That's for somebody. The world is ready for you and it needs you in all your glory. Yeah, you wish them well. Whatever is going on, you just keep going forward in faith. So, in Hebrew, Job was the name for persecuted, referencing the Bible figure as a surname. There's also a brand of inflatable paddle boards and accessories, water sports stuff. 1974 could be of some significance. But Job, yeah, what's extensively rebuke or scold. There's a history of Job. Job is known in the Bible for enduring immense suffering and hardships while remaining steadfast in his faith in God. He is presented as a righteous and prosperous man who is tested by God through devastating losses of wealth, family, health, all orchestrated by Satan. Despite these trials, Job maintains his integrity and refuses to curse God, even when encouraged to do so by his wife. Ultimately, God restores Job's fortunes, blessing him with even greater wealth and a new family. So, yeah. This could be something going on, whether it's a new family or a renewed family. Somebody just you can't win for losing. Somebody's feeling it. Yeah, someone simply lacks focus and cannot find their own way. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, somebody that's actually judging you. Somebody could be getting kind of scolded by other people around that think they know better. How could you do this? How could you still have faith? Maybe there's something about that. Yeah, someone is very foolish here. Spirit knows all intentions and in all situations. Maybe somebody needs to drink some rose tea, raise your vibrations. I'm hearing Aphrodite. She's so high, high above me, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. So somebody could be really looking at someone, everything they've gone through. Yeah, someone is far too easily offended. How sad. Someone maybe needs some professional assistance, a lawyer, a therapist, a doctor. Yeah, take it how it resonates for sure. Don't force the energies to fit. She's So High by Tal Bachman. Where's the lyrics? This is from 1999. We did have 99 in the shells. She's blood, flesh, and bones. No tucks or silicones. She's touch, smell, sight, taste, and sound. So again, sensories with the lobes. Something about this. And this is highlighted. This part here, yeah, she's blood, flesh, and bones, no tucks or silicone. She's touch, smell, sight, taste, and sound. But somehow I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong and nothing's gonna happen, 'cause she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. She's so high, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. Yeah, she's so high above me. First class and fancy free. She's high society. And then it's highlighted again. She's got the best of everything. What could a guy like me ever really offer? She's perfect if she can be. Why should I even bother? Because she's so high above me. She comes to speak to me. I freeze immediately because what she says sounds so unreal. Because somehow I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong and nothing's gonna happen because she's so high above me. So somebody is definitely infatuated here, okay? Let's see. 2009 could be of some significance. 2017, 2018, 2024. All right. Something about redoing things. This song has been re-recorded a few times. So, yeah, something about somebody infatuated needing to try something again. Just a moment. Hold on, please. Get over here. Come on. Sorry about that. Little neighbor girl playing with my dogs through the fence. Typically that's fine, but they want to bark right now. Alright, let's see. I think this might be it. Yeah, you're going somewhere you have never been before. Stepping out of comfort zone. You are strong and resilient. And your greatest victory will come once you step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so We got something coming up here. Trust that all will fall into place. Yeah, to have that faith. Maybe going through a hard time here. Yeah. Don't quit. That's what I just heard. Don't quit. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me, what's the T in this situation? What's the T? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody here, you've been unbothered, you've been chill, you've been relaxed. Just, you know, yeah, someone wants you back. Here's an offer coming in. Somebody could be sick. It says sexual disease, but somebody's caught a case. It could be lovesick. It could actually be a sexual infection or disease or something, rash, but I'm getting lovesick. Yeah, you're unbothered here by karmic friends, people that want to bother you. Let's see here. This played out, okay? It's definitely it's been around a bit. I get somebody's definitely getting fed up. They're getting tired, maybe tired of somebody always winning from the picture here. They're ready, set, go. They're ready to take off on something. Played out, by definition, generally means something is no longer interesting, relevant, or effective, often because it has been used too much or has become predictable. Yeah, something's played out. Somebody could be a bit of a hypochondriac here. Somebody's had a lot of chances. They're very infatuated. It could be getting difficult to hear that as the excuse of a situation for some of you. Let's see. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, clarify the message before me for the collective. Tell me about wants you back. Why is this here for the collective? Wants you back. Challenge position. Yeah, this is somebody that still has an effect on someone that, you know, they could be Yeah, this is somebody, you need some peace in a situation. You need to get out in nature in a situation. Somebody here, some people here, you know, you're too caught up in the news. You're too caught up in this disbelief. That could be the whole Job thing too. It may not be personally playing out like in a disease or, you know, physical problems, but it could definitely be mental with the lobe stuff. High society, yeah. She's so lovely. She's so high above me. Yeah, something about the world and how it's seen. Some news. It could be very depressing, everything tearing you down. Why bother? It's just, it's going to end. Why bother? It's, the prices, you can't afford something. Somebody's struggling here to put food on their table. With everything going on in the world, it's affecting someone's shadow side. Definitely. Somebody is giving control of their happiness over to social media or the media. Somebody here, or maybe quite a few people, you can't see the good that's in the world. Somebody needs to get back out into nature. That's for some, not all, but what's this want you back? This could be somebody who's like that. They could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, possibly. Yeah, right over here, the moon. Somebody's caught something. It's being hidden. Tell me about this. Somebody could be coming in to saying, oh, hey, by the way, it's been a while, I miss you and everything, but, I'm really sick, I got the C word, or I got this or that, hopefully not, I pray not, but, somebody here wants, there's somebody here that either you have control over, or they, without even trying, it's like you affect their mood, you affect their mood, their happiness, their sadness, whatever it is. After you have gone on, this is somebody who, you're living the life here, you're doing good, unbothered here, and somebody's, they're lovesick, they've caught a case, but they might be coming back and saying that their health, some people will, some people will say, oh, hey, I'm pregnant, you can't leave me now, we got to get back together, we got to do this or that, it could be something like that, but they've done it so many times, whoever this is, they've done it so many times, it's played out, okay, or it's about to play out before your eyes. Show me this, an offer. This came out right as I was thinking. Yeah, somebody here is manifesting something. Yeah, they're thinking about you all the time. Maybe at work, thinking of this, how you left, how you went away. They want to come towards you now. Tell me about the offer. Somebody is manifesting an opportunity. They've been waiting. Yeah, somebody is resisting this. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. You're going to need to choose wisely. Yeah, you're going to have to be very direct with this. Logical. Yeah, you need to stand your ground. 7 of Wands. 9 of Wands, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, to take care of yourself. This is what will bring in justice. What it is that you deserve, the happiness. Are you going to fall for it again? Has it been played out, collective? What's this caught a case? Oh, you can't leave me, I'm sick, I have this, or I have that. Well, you got to come back to me. They told me I have, a certain amount of time or something. You're going to need to have your guard up. But you might be afraid to resist too much. Yeah, over here, the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody is manifesting this, coming forward. Yeah, they're putting out some conversation. Hey, let's talk about this. Yeah, I'm so hurt. The disappointments, all this. Somebody is very guarded. They're protected. Yeah, and this is going to blow somebody's mind. Could be King of Pentacles or Emperor energy. Somebody could be told, yeah, so you are the father. Something like that. And a partnership. This is somebody maybe you've known for a while or you were in a long partnership with. Somebody's going to be stuck in their head. Caught a case. Tell me about caught a case, please. Clarify caught a case for the collective. Yeah. Okay. Fire sign, Queen of Wands. Lovesick. This Emperor energy. They want a new beginning, a new chance. A partnership, possible marriage here. Maybe one more. Oh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, a karmic cycle. So this is the chance you could be entering this. Somebody can't get over you. They see you now. They can't get over you. They're thinking about you constantly, how they mess something up. Maybe it was a player energy, in and out all the time. They cause a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. They could be stressing or very anxious how they treated you. They want to talk about this. They want to talk about the past, what's happening. Family, possibly, you could have had that Emperor energy. They want to heal a situation that they were their happiest with you. Yeah, I'm pregnant. Like coming around the corner, yeah, I'm pregnant. Hey, for some of you that is. So you choose different. Or there's some kind of sickness. There's something, but something always is happening with this person. Show me played out. They need help of some kind. Yeah, the challenge here. Somebody like giving to this. Maybe children. Yeah. Maybe you stick around. Stay. You can't leave. It landed in the reverse, the 10 of, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands in the reverse, releasing burdens here. Somebody may be totally fine with taking some child support or something like, fine, I'll pay it, man, I'm out, I'm done. Somebody's trying to loosen their load. 10 of Wands reverse, why is that? Yeah. They want to talk about this. They want to say something. Somebody knows the truth here. Somebody wants to say something. This could be an ex. Somebody from childhood, maybe. Could be a sibling. They want to end the burdens. They want to talk about something. A new beginning. Could be dealing with an Aries. Aries, Leo, it could be anybody. But kind of this is like a playful person, I'll say. Player energy, played out, they're done. They're done, they want a new beginning, they're played out, they changed, they're not going to do this anymore, they want to reconcile. You don't know what to do. Strong Virgo here, somebody's gone within, they have feelings now. They miss this. Or you don't have, you're struggling again to put food on the table. This person wants to help out. There's warning with this. There's drama with this. Why the Six of Pentacles? Somebody's not happy. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, they want to end the burdens. They're not happy. They want to give you something. What do they want to give? What do they want to give? Another chance? They want to make up for something that was rejected. They want to give it to you. Yeah. They think about it all the time. For some, this is just a sexual thing. Yeah, you're going to need to stand your ground. You're going to need to trust your intuition here. This is a big, shocking moment. Ending with a karmic. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune reverse. In the reverse, yeah, no love here. No family, no happiness. Decision made. Okay, somebody's tired of waiting. And the challenge is this. The anxiety, the stress, the worry. This is blowing somebody's mind. They're watching you. They're watching you. She's so high above me. You're epic. People are going to talk about you. Male or female. Doesn't matter. This is like one for the history books. Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, Aphrodite. I mean, everybody knows these people. The challenge is you could be with someone or this is a challenge, how this person treated you, how this karmic treated you. You feel there's no love here. Choose wisely, or you could end up losing this. Yeah, that's the key. Yes, that's the key. You have to trust yourself. You have to really go within and trust yourself. For some, you're a free spirit and somebody wants to chain you, lock you down. Yeah. You're an adventurer. And taking off. King of Swords energy. Let's see what else we get. beneath this. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. It was toxic, a toxic connection. Yeah. Fighting for you, for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Somebody that was very promiscuous, sleeping around, they want to come back and fight for you. This was toxic. Now this is a hater. Hating on what you got going. Could be a fake friend. Yeah, they're all up in their feels. Yeah, they want something sexual. All up in their feels. They know they screwed up. And they want to bring a fake apology. Will you be keeping a promise? Something from the past? Are you thinking about a promise? Something that was destroyed? Let us see, collective. Let us see. These two are going together. No. These could be two. There's a Queen of Wands for some of you. A Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords. This could be a past person. This is somebody that will fight for your honor here. That's what I'm hearing now. I wanna be the hero you're dreaming of. We're gonna live forever, knowing together. Show me clearly. Clarify this message for me, please and thank you. Why is toxic here? Whoa. Came out sideways here. Yeah, this could be somebody you were with for a long time. Something blew up. You left a situation. Okay. Could even be family. Doesn't have to be. Fighting for what you love. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody here making this offer. They could be coming towards you. You know this. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. A decision to be made here. Some judgment passed. Yeah, needing to make a decision for a new beginning. What's up? How's it going to be? Fighting for you and what you love. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You want the real deal or just the sex appeal? Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, a decision, a choice, exactly. Promiscuous. Something just fun, sleeps around, hot, free for all. Somebody sleeps with your man. Promiscuous. Yeah, new beginning, celebrating, knows them from a party here. Somebody that's watching, they're watching your happiness, they're watching you spy. Yeah, somebody could be saying, hey, I'm pregnant, coming in now, I'm gonna mess up what you got going. I'm pregnant. Yeah, single. You could become single. They want to be pampered. This is somebody that doesn't want to have to work really or do anything. They're pregnant, or there's some kind of illness type energy here. Yeah, it's taking them a while to come in, but you're slowly gathering information on this. Yeah, this could be something at work. Work is disrupting. Somebody could be losing a job. Yeah, for messing around at the work scene. Everybody's all over the kiss cam. Okay, this could be something like that. Player energy. New opportunity coming in. Yeah, for a partnership. Something that you don't see coming. But yeah, somebody here is calling the deceit out, the deception. Yeah, now there's some kind of an offer here. Somebody doesn't like that somebody called the deception out. Tell me about the hater. Landing over here. Yeah. Somebody's hating on a high priestess. Kind of going incognito, getting out of this situation that was toxic. Yeah. Something was going down in flames. Then they dodged it. Yeah, somebody here definitely draining on, they don't like watching the celebrations here. They don't like that you're living in secrecy here. You know things, and you've changed from what this was in the past by getting away from this, by standing in your strength, being defensive, not putting up with people's crap. They don't like this. Yeah, Empress. They don't like that you're an Empress receiving victory. Yeah, once you left the Emperor, okay? Who can't leave the past alone. Somebody here, again, they've made it aware, or people are aware, or something, that they've been having a hard time. And yet here you are, doing what's best for you, okay? Out of a toxic situation. Enjoying your life. There could have been lots of talk going on. Talking about the hater. They don't like that you could go on and be happy. Yeah, they want to come forward and talk about this. You already know what's going on with this, though. The truth in this situation. This is somebody you haven't talked to in a while, possibly. Yeah, they're bringing forth a message, some kind of communication. Let's talk about this new opportunity that you have. That's way too many, Spirit. Let's talk about this new opportunity that you have going on here. What you got coming for you here. This could be this person's past person. The hater. Yeah, this is somebody you have not spoken with for a while. Things, did not take off. Empress. Could be the wife to a King of Pentacles. Somebody living in that status. Yeah. Fake friends. Fake status. Something like that. Yeah, they're all up in their feels. Feeling burdened, watching, wanting to talk, wanting to get some information, to come in for this fight. Yeah, they want to hold on. They've been judged, you've been judged, something, you know, by each other or whatever. They want to give you something, but what you don't see is the attachment to it. Something that will get you to be non-active. Somebody wants to mess with your mind again. The lobes. They want to give you something that's going to affect your higher connection. So you reject the offers, the information and that. Yeah. So you'll be wounded again. Or because they're wounded. They want to hang you up. This is, they're stalling things. Because they're in their feels. Yeah, they're in their fields, or this is two people in their fields. Somebody wants to apologize. There could be a child involved. Advice. Tell me about the Empress first. Yeah, you have the choice. Somebody could definitely see you as their Empress. Queen of Wands. Justice. New beginning, healing, stardom, wishes coming true, the balance, all of that. But you're going to have to choose wisely. Yeah, because this person's coming in to offer some form of apology, some kind of gesture here towards a partnership, a tight connection that was over with. It could be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be. They want to reconcile. Gonna have to stay balanced. They may even claim, yeah, they may be claiming being overwhelmed. Juggling energy is what caused to walk away. Any advice? Let it go. Let the burdens go. Let that hurt you, that juggled you, that treated you poorly, let that go and receive the new opportunity. Yeah. Nurturing yourself, wish fulfillment. Okay? Collecting all the stuff that you've gotten planted in the past, which you've been working towards, that happiness, all of that is here. It's here. A divine partner. Yeah, really researching all that heartache, all that deception, so that you can move forward, learn from it, learn those experiences. All right. Yeah, Somebody here could be suffering from depression, or they could be in a depressed mode. Yeah, with a love situation. Let's see. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, closing messages for the collective on this energy. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Somebody could have lost someone. Again, they could have passed from some illness or something. Hard to move forward. Yeah, somebody here is mending. Okay. If we have 52, you could be 54. We have 9. Okay, it could be life path 9. Don't have to be. At the bottom of the deck, deep knowing. Yeah, 43, 34. Yeah, the loyal heart. 35 or 53. Let's see what we got here. Mending. 52. All right. With 52 here, it says this talks about forgiveness, making amends, and healings after arguments. The Oracle's message says each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. Okay, and that's kind of what that was talking about too. Fixing the burdens from a situation. Yeah, so that you can let them go. We can accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very thing we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment and arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. And keep in mind, this could be you, this could be your current person or your new person. This could be both. All right? Because even if it does successfully come back together, these fester. And you could end up right by played out energy, you know? Okay. With Treasure Island, this talks about the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest abundance appearing as if it's from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious and others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. And the last one is 43. Deep knowing. It says here, this talks about intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. The oracle message of deep knowing is intuition is the facility that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the doors to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of the human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in, trust your vibes, and they will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. Right back to the beginning. I like that. Trust, know, use that intuition. All right, collective, this is what I have. I hope it helps. I hope that it brought you food for thought. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Show me clearly one more. Thank you. Yeah, it's come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So yeah, the burdens, 11:28. You could be seeing that on the clock as well. Let's look that up. Sorry, I was gonna be done, but it's just like, nope. (11:28) combines the energies of 1 and 2, with 1 appearing twice, amplifying its influence. It signifies the beginnings of spiritual awakening, divine guidance, and encourages positivity and resilience. It also suggests that your thoughts are manifesting your desires, so focus on positivity and let go of fears. 8 symbolizes, the abundance that's coming, the efforts. It suggests that your efforts will be rewarded. So again, you have to make effort. You can't just sit and wait for it to be handed. Stay positive and focus on your goals. Trust your intuition and guidance. Be resilient in the face of challenges. And remember that your thoughts are powerful. Remember that you are powerful. All right. This, and let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. 14:27. When you repeatedly encounter 14:27, it's an angel number in some beliefs. This is an odd way to have it. Usually it just says, but symbolizing new beginnings, leadership, representing stability, practicality, and building strong foundations. It's associated with balance, harmony, intuition, and partnerships, and signifies spiritual awakening, introspection. Yeah, trusting as you embark on a new beginning. Building your solid foundation with hard work and dedication. You're going to be good, collective. You got this, okay? And this one was peeking out under it. Seek and ye shall find. Yeah, seek that information. And there's the lamb. All right, this is what I have. This is it for today. And we'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.